Welcome to All-in-One Coding Platform, a browser-based coding workspace built for students, developers, and interview practice users who want to write, run, and share code from one place. The project combines a React editor interface with an Express execution backend, Docker-based language runners, snippet storage, validation, and rate limiting. We begin on the main coding workspace. The screen opens with a code editor, language selector, toolbar actions, settings controls, and an output panel. The user chooses a programming language such as C, C++, Java, Python, or JavaScript. Each language is connected to a dedicated runner configuration on the backend. Now we type or paste code into the editor. The editor keeps the current code, language, theme, and layout state in the front end. The user can adjust the theme, resize the editor and output area, and use toolbar controls for running or managing the snippet. When the user runs the code, the front end sends the language, source code, and input data to the execute endpoint. Before the server runs anything, the request passes through a rate limiter and validation middleware. This protects the backend from repeated abuse and rejects invalid or unsafe execution requests before they reach the runner. The execution service then selects the correct Docker runner for the chosen language. For C and C++, it uses compiled runner scripts. For Java, it uses a Java runner. For Python and Node.js, it runs the code inside the matching container. This sandbox design keeps user code separated from the main server process. After execution, the backend returns output, errors, execution status, and timing information. The output panel shows the result clearly. If the code fails, the user sees the compiler or runtime error instead of a silent failure. Next, we use the snippet feature. The user can save the current code as a snippet. The backend stores the snippet and returns a shareable ID. When someone opens that shared link, the app routes to the snippet page and loads the saved code back into the editor. The snippet page is useful for teachers, students, and team members. A user can share a working solution, a bug reproduction, or a coding exercise without copying the whole file manually. The platform also includes keyboard shortcuts and reusable editor hooks. These make the workspace feel like a real coding environment rather than a plain text box. Settings, theme selection, language selection, and output feedback all work together to support repeated coding sessions. That is all in one coding platform. A complete online code editor where users can write code, choose a language, execute it through a validated Docker-backed API, view output, handle errors, and share reusable snippets through clean links.